We thank Isma for all the efforts she has made to prepare this project. The topic is about leadership. So on behalf of you, we thank her very much. Floor is yours.
Well, today I'm going to talk about leadership. And the first sentence, anyone can be a leader, even if the only person they're leading is themselves. I'm saying that to tell you that you are interested in this topic, you can be leaders too. But you can't become a leader just by saying you are. Leadership needs to be worked at. And I will tell you how to be a real leader. There are some steps to be a leader. Transform yourself into a leader. Who is the leader? Do you want to know what a leader looks like? How does he look like? Of course. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
You look like this. A leader.
Funny.
Well, the plan of my presentation will be like this. Who is the leader? What are the styles of leadership? What are its domains? Characteristics of leaders? 7 steps to be a leader. And finally, quotations and myths about leadership. You want to know? Take some. And first, I will tell you some words which go with leader. A leader comes with things which are new. A leader gives inspiration. Extraordinary. Goal. Capacity. We will find all this in the topic. Decision making and clarity of ideas. Vision. Who is the leader? A leader is a person who rules, guides, or inspires others. It's also the person who leads others to the goal. So the leader has a goal and he makes the others follow it and work in a common goal. He has a team. Leader doesn't work by himself. He works with a team. Leadership is ultimately about creating a way for people to contribute to making something extraordinary happen. All the extraordinary things in the life are made just by leaders. They have imagination. Another leader.
Funny.
Leadership is a responsibility, but also an honor. You should be very honored if you are a leader, if you make people work and show the best of themselves. What are the styles of leadership? According to Kurt Lewin, we have 4 types of leadership. You have the dictator, autocratic, participative, and laissez-faire in French. It means allow to do. I will explain them all. To be more effective with others, we first need to become more effective with ourselves. So leadership is about ourselves, not just about people, about leading people. If we want to lead the others, we need to lead ourselves and know our capacities and believe in our vision and goals. And who can tell me what this picture
Goal.
say? Yes, the goal.
That's it?
Yeah,
Okay.
the goal. You should have a goal in your life. So if you don't have a goal, start your first step with leadership. The dictator leaders. The dictator leaders they use fear and threats. The threats is say to someone that you have the intention to cause him harm. You do something or I fire you, for example. They use threats and fear to get the jobs done, and they make all the decisions. They don't involve their teams. This is the first type. The second type is the autocratic or authoritarian leaders. They also make all the decisions, and they don't trust anybody. So they don't use fear, but they work alone. The third or democratic leaders, they involve their teams and they win their cooperation, and the decisions are made by the group. They consult their groups. So that's why it's a very effective way to influence the others in the team. It's an effective motivation. The fourth, and it's laissez-faire, we say, free reign leaders. They don't lead, they just let the team to himself. If he wants to do something, so do it. They don't have the power of a leader. What are the domains of leadership? There are also 4 domains in leadership. Politics, and these are some names. Can you give me some other names of politics leaders? We say here Mahatma Gandhi, Nelson Mandela, and Karim Tawi, you have someone else? Yes, he's a leader. Who else?
Obama.
Price company. You know Bill Gates?
Yeah.
Others? You have others? In the third, military. I don't know these names, but they are in the domain of military. And the fourth type is the various in associations, non-profit organizations, even sports. They are leaders. You know some names?
Yes.
Yes. If you look on in this jobs, they can't work with themselves. They work always with team. You can't be a politic without society. You can't have a company without workers. So we don't work with themselves. Military has the hierarchy of the military. Yes, and various things, associations, you can't even do them by yourself. This is a quotation. Leadership is a matter of intelligence, trustworthiness, humaneness, courage, and discipline. Reliance on intelligence alone results in rebelliousness. Exercise of humaneness alone results in weakness. Fixation on trust results in folly. Dependence on the strength of courage results in violence. Excessive discipline and sternness is common results in cruelty. When one has all 5 virtues together, you know all the 5, intelligence, trustworthiness, humaneness, courage, and discipline, each appropriate to each function, then we can be a leader. So if you are a leader, you don't have just to be intelligent. You have to be intelligent, trustworthy, and have courage and discipline. Characteristics of leaders. Now we are going to see a leader plan. Before I go to this, I want to tell you who is your best leader in your life. Are you inspired by someone and you want to be like him, for example? Okay.
My father.
Why do you like him?
He's not intelligent, but he gave me the example of a good leader. The way he brought his family, he cared for us. He gave me a good image of leadership. I don't know about you. Who?
What is your best leader?
That's a good question.
Prophet. I'm trying to make you act today.
Sure, our prophet.
Our prophet.
Yes. Abu Bakr Siddiq.
And tell me just one, your favorite, and tell me why.
Sure. I don't know.
Everyone's
Sure, our
the
prophet
best.
is
Is everyone's best.
yeah.
Yes.
Best.
The best way.
Yeah.
You mean
Everything.
all throughout history?
I want to, if you like someone, then it will be a reason. Why?
Someone lives
Why?
now.
Okay?
Someone lives now.
Or you choose live now, or he's dead, or something.
But no, it's not.
No.
Then,
Do you think of someone? No, he's still alive.
do you know Darth Vader?
Yeah.
I like him very much, and he acts and he has company.
Yes, Anwar Khalid.
Yes,
Amr
he's
Khalid.
another leader.
Excuse me, who's the first one you said?
That's good.
I don't know.
It's Human.
Yes. Ah, yes. Oh, yes. I have heard of him. Wait, I have
And
heard.
there is a company.
Okay. Yes. So you think, Hassan, you think Amr Khalid
Yes.
is a good leader for you?
He's a good leader, yes.
All
For
right.
you.
He has a good idea.
Okay. All right. Good.
And a leader, the first characteristic of leader is the leader plans. He has a plan of his life. It means that he doesn't wait to live just like this. He isn't just reactive. He is proactive in this life. He makes things happen. So a leader plans have some ideas of his life. The second, a leader has a vision.
Uh-huh.
And I have a picture.
Yes. Picture.
Yeah.
Ah.
What a vision.
Yes. It's bigger vision.
Yeah, he sees all this town or he sees from behind.
Yeah, this is what we call a flashlight cleft by arms. Now, good vision of something.
Sometimes you don't need to be just, you need to be far of things to see them.
Yeah.
The third characteristic, a leader shares his vision. Did you know that sharing your vision with people, it strengthens your belief in that vision, and your vision grew up, and it makes you more motivated to make it real. So sharing your vision has a benefit on you, just not in the others, but on you also.
Yeah.
Fourth, a leader takes charge, and people need to see you acting, doing something, not just an image or just a leader by name. Leader acts. And the fifth, a leader inspires through example. And all the leaders that we like them for something. She says that he said that his very good leader is his father, and he said why he acts. He did something. So leadership is defined through actions. You need to act and do something. When you hear about famous leaders somewhere, you might wonder, how did they become great? How can I be a leader too? Well, here are some ideas on how to get started. I'm going to give you some steps to follow. 7 steps to be a leader. The step 1 is learn decision-making skills. Don't be afraid to take some wrong decisions in your life, because everyone makes a wrong decision, and we learn from them. So if you don't have wrong decisions in your life, then you don't have a lot to tell to your grandsons when you're old. It wasn't special, life without wrong decisions. Step 2, motivate. If you want to motivate people, then have an idea on the common goal and believe wholeheartedly believe in your vision. You need to have a vision, and the people will see in your eyes that you are a good person, a good leader. The step 3, learn to listen. You share ideas and listen to your team, if the ones who you work with. And if you listen to them, then you are sharing their minds. One brain is not like a team brain. Step 4, recognize personal shortcomings. The shortcomings are the failures in someone's character. We say in French, les défauts. So recognize your personal shortcoming, and you need to accept criticism, and it's a good way to know them. Step 5, improve oral communication skills. And if you want to be a leader, then just do a presentation like I'm doing now, and that will help you. Okay, step 6, be a risk taker. Some things in the life, the risk need to be taken. But don't just go to the state road. Sometimes you win a lot. Step 5, be trustworthy. If you want people to trust you, then be courageous, have courage, and be honorable and dependable. So, just as I said, people will see this in your eyes. Please keep in mind that this is a partial list. There will always be ways to advance one's leadership skills. Maybe you don't do these steps and you have another. Everyone is special. You have something in your personality, and that makes you a leader. It's not. It's just a partial list. Leaders create value through relationships, but many leaders still have the illusion that they are the ones who really make things happen. Do you think that leaders make things happen? Yes. Okay. So tell me in this picture, who makes things happen?
Team.
Oh, the team makes the things. It's not just the leader. The leader is his value is zero.
To the team. It shows the importance of a team.
Some quotations about leadership. Leadership is the art of getting someone else to do something he wants done, but he wants to do it. It's inspiring people. Leaders, actually, they don't do things. They just make the others work and motivate them. They lead them from behind, and they don't. They act, but in another way. The best leaders are those most interested in surrounding themselves with assistants and associates smarter than they are. They are frank in admitting this and are willing to pay for such talents. Do you think this idea is true? If you surround yourself with people who are smarter than you, that will make you better?
No.
Yes.
When you get someone.
Stupid.
No, some dictators, they don't do this. They work with themselves. They don't like smart people. They kill them. They let them go. There are 5 tracks of effective leaders. The first, he makes others feel important. Second, promote a vision. Third, admit mistakes. And fourth, criticize others only in private. 5, stay close to the action. Leaders need to stay close to the action so they see better. Myths about leadership. Myths are some things which are not true, but people. Boys make better leaders than girls.
It's not just a myth. That's to be discussed. That's to be discussed. Okay, it's very good. Keep your opinion. Yeah, it's good. That's right.
Why do you like who thinks that this is true?
No one.
I'm sorry for you girls, but I'm sorry for you.
True one. Why?
Because boys is being good leaders.
Our
اسمي
girl.
عام مستعربي about الرجال أحسن من النساء.
Okay, give me some.
I don't know, but a woman, I don't know. Yeah, a woman perhaps, I don't know, she rules more with her emotions.
Yes.
Biologically, God, Allah, has created her like this, more emotions than men. I don't think so. I may be wrong.
For example, girls have the capacity to do many things in things, and so they are afraid of making decisions.
We've got something to say. Excuse me. Yes.
Women are more creative than
More creative women are more creative.
Sure, in many families, women leads
All families,
Yes.
In the family, women are leaders.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they
Ah,
Sure,
yeah.
they are also the women who, the wife who help her husband, the king, to lead the country in history. Yes.
What about you boys? Do you accept women are so we change it? Make sense? Oh, yes. What do you think, Asma? Do you speak about it depends on the personality of the person?
Yeah, but I want to ask you why we see most leaders are males in our country.
It have a relation with the tradition in society because in society in our society, for example, and in general in our society, the men are leaders.
I think it's because of history, because most of leaders in history was men, such as Che Guevara, the other one, Van der Leyen, Gandhi, almost all of
I
them.
can give a concrete example. In USA, last elections,
Yeah.
most
Yes.
people preferred Obama to Clinton.
No, teacher,
Most
because he
people.
was
But it's quality.
It's because he was black, then he was accepted to be.
Great idea. That's why
I'm coming to you.
it has not relation with the gender. So it's just because they have some ideas and people they agree or disagree with this idea.
And even even females, they don't like to be leaders in some ways.
Some ways,
They don't accept to be leaders.
Women.
So if we change this idea, maybe it will be equal, and we'll see more girls in the domain of leadership.
Oh, Asma raises the question here important that women in general, they just like to be shadows. You know shadows?
Yeah.
They don't want to be on the scene.
Yes.
But men in general want to be on the scene.
Yes.
Why is it so?
Just because she was the wife of Yusuf Al-Shafin,
Yeah.
and some they think that she is the real leader,
Yeah.
and she was the shadow.
On the shadow.
On the
It's
shadow,
on the
yeah.
shadow. That's a good example. I didn't know that. Okay, man. Really, I didn't know that. Good.
I move to the
What
second.
about you?
You have some questions?
I don't believe that girls can control both.
They can't control both.
Yes, leadership.
If she is the boss of the company, who will fire people?
Sorry?
If she is the boss of the company,
Yeah.
who will fire people? She has the power, even if
In your families, who do you think is real there? The president, the person who is present, the real leader. Is it your mom or dad? Really?
Our
Our mothers were illiterate. Our mothers, your mothers are educated. Our mothers were illiterate. They never went to school. And we felt when we were children that they were real leaders concerning their education, concerning, how to manage their home, how to manage their resources, control, manage resources. And they have never been to school before. I think women have a role to play. Yes.
He says that girls can't control boys.
Yeah.
Leader
It's not controlled.
yes, isn't a
Controller.
controller. He guides a team.
but
Like
it's not.
leading are not controlling, are not imposing ideas on
the others.
somebody.
Not being a dictator.
Yes.
That's what we raised this man. Yes, it's not.
Second myth, you have to be popular to be a good leader. So what do you think? Is it true? You need to be popular?
No.
I think that you need just to
Yeah,
some skills to talk with people.
Do you mind if I ask you a question? Do you mind if I interrupt you? I'm sorry, it's not to interrupt you, but it goes with the interaction. I just take you, you are in school now, you are in Zenit school. I want you, you have headmaster and Mr. Ali was there last year. According to you, to be a good leader for headmaster, what characteristics he should have in school?
Sure.
A good leader is good. What characteristics? The first characteristic that comes to your mind. 1 or 2.
The first, you should involve teachers and students too.
Involved in what?
Yes.
In decision taking.
Yes.
Oh, involving all teachers and students.
Listening.
Listening to.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Another one. That's why you come. No one. Every one of you can. Okay. Give his own opinion.
Cool.
You should be good.
Non, souple.
What do you mean by cool?
Je suis souple. Il n'a pas
You
de
mean-
problème à parler avec les élèves, à discuter.
To have humanitarian approach. Humanitarian approach.
To be near.
Sociable.
We
You
would
like
like
to talk with them.
Communicative.
Yes,
Communicative, yes.
So to be, for you, a good headmaster in the school should be one who listens to others,
Yes.
who is a good communicator. That's it. Okay.
I think that the word popular must be changed by communicative.
I think it's a myth. Yes,
I know, but in the reality,
Oh yes.
the people that are somehow popular, they cover as a ground. It's a ground. If you know some popular like that,
Some people, they are popular just because they make crimes, or we know them just because they did something, maybe
Okay.
they name it. Yeah, wrong thing.
How to be
there are many things special, but it's wrong or good.
Now, is it the same thing that apply for a headmaster, the actor? Is it the same thing that apply for a teacher? For a teacher to be a good leader, first characteristic that comes to your mind. For a teacher to be a good leader. Are they the same characteristic? Communicating?
Yes.
To have a goal.
Yeah.
With the students.
To
To have a goal, oui, avoir un objectif. Okay? Yes? This is it. Do you think this is something that we teachers we miss? That many teachers miss?
Yes.
Maybe they should
Yes.
mold the teachers.
It would be very good if all teachers could see this presentation now. Really?
Yeah.
It's good. It gives ideas. Good. That's nice.
It makes us aware of
Yeah, sure.
what leader can do. To be a leader, you have to get all A's in school. A's, which means
Yes,
20.
good marks.
Yes. Do you think a good leader? It means you get all A's.
20.
Good marks.
No, not
No?
Good
No.
marks. Doesn't make a leader teacher.
Legal culture.
Marks don't, because she said that to be a leader you have to be intelligent, and intelligent hasn't a relation with the marks
Yes.
in school. You have to be communicative. Maybe there's someone who get all A's, but he's not communicative. He works by himself. He's selfish. He doesn't help others, so he cannot be a leader.
Okay.
Sure. Do you know some people, some students? No students. I want to say disabled. Who were fired from
Scientists.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you see,
Yeah.
they were fired from school.
It was Edison that his teacher asked his Thomas Edison, yes. His teachers asked his father to come tell him, take your son. He's stupid. You don't take him. He's stupid. Your son is stupid.
It doesn't mean to be, for example, excellent outside life or
Yeah.
intelligence. It have also a relation with society.
Yeah.
Like how to, for example, how to solve problems.
Was Hitler intelligent?
Yes.
Yes.
Very intelligent.
Yes.
Here's my question.
By his way of thinking.
It's two weird things about him. He was intelligent, but he had just one idea about
leadership.
About making mistake.
Yeah.
For example, Hitler was intelligent, but he makes one mistake which destroyed when she attacks Soviet.
When he attacked.
Soviet.
Okay, yes, you as a Soviet Union, ex-Soviet Union. Yes.
It was the biggest mistake that she makes.
He shouldn't have done that.
Yes.
Okay, I see.
He wasn't ready.
And killing others isn't crime. Stupid.
We are this is consequence.
I think that's okay.
He is very intelligent, but he is very intelligent, but he represented bad people.
Bad leader. Hitler, bad leader.
It's a dictator.
He misused
He was dictator because as a related leadership, we dictate being
I think that's
dictator.
he wasn't intelligent.
Okay.
Just he has an idea of rebelliousness.
Okay.
He fights in the first war, and he just wanted to take rebelliousness. So he made all his powers to follow that. It doesn't need to be intelligence to make people go to war.
No.
So in fact, what she said is very, it's the reality. Because I'm not, I think that Hitler was very intelligent. He was genius. Because he makes people believe in him. He makes people, because after the first war, everything was destroyed in Germany, and he bought everything. So, and he was very communicative. That's why communication is very important when in leadership.
Communication.
Yes. But it was intelligence. It's type of intelligence too.
Okay.
To make people believe in you.
Yes.
Art. Yes.
Yeah. To be able to let people believe in you. Yes.
Yes.
Can take you to leadership. Sure.
I heard that Obama made a speech in the 4th of June. Did you see it? And people liked it very much that somebody said that he loves him. So he had the talent to
Yes.
explain. We need to.
He has this talent, Obama. He has this talent.
Yeah.
To let people believe in him.
But leadership must have gifts from God. It's not everyone can be leadership. The first comment.
You make me believe that I will never be a leader.
You are leaders in our class.
Thank you. Yes, okay.
Only 2% of the society of the world can be leaders. This is the reality. Only 2%, because some people they can't have talents in communication. They will never have the courage to talk to people. So even if they try work hard, but there are some people which have these talents, but they don't show them to people. So that's why I'm telling you, if sometimes we have the skills, but we don't know. People born first make better leaders than later born brothers and sisters. The first in the family, the first of his brother. Do you think that he maybe?
Yes.
Have you got concrete examples in example? The first one in the family, the firstborn child in the family has more chance to become a leader.
Yeah.
All right. Yes.
Sometimes they take spies. And
Because
become
there
leaders.
are orphans. Some orphans lost their fathers. They are more
Yes.
secure with
Other things.
Orphans, you know.
Orphan.
Yes.
the father, not the mother. The father. Because the mother gives them some hope and
Sense of responsibility.
and they can be replaced with father.
That's
They
good.
can't replace his mother.
That's a good point you're making.
For example,
It's okay.
I think it's true, but not always. Sometimes we find that the young is smarter, yes. and he is the leader, even if he is young.
It could be, yes. Could be, yeah. We have to think of examples. Let's go.
Sir, I don't see the relation between leadership and the depth of the work.
It's not the data of the
No, it's about who's the younger and who's the older.
So,
The first may take responsibility, yes, may know things, but the younger, he is, I don't know, maybe the father is making him try to not make him sad. Not about, just something.
Yes.
It's a quotation. Leadership is about capacity, the capacity of leaders to listen and observe, to use their expertise and as a starting point to encourage dialogue between all levels of decision making. This is all what I talked
Who is
about.
it? You or your brother?
he's older than me, so I respect him as a leader.
You can have many leaders in the same family, why not? To establish process and transparency in decision making, to articulate their own values and visions clearly, but not impose them. Leadership is about sitting and not just reacting to agendas. Identifying problems and initiating change that makes for substantive improvement rather than managing change. So it's all a summary. Not yet. This is the leader who got success.
Success?
Yeah, a leader succeeds, don't you think?
Yeah.
Is there a leader, a loser leader?
Sometimes.
He is a leader, people believe in him, but he does nothing. Everything he does, he fails.
No.
Maybe he does. No, but even he fails. Maybe he don't have the power.
I guess, yeah, it's not easy to be a leader. It's a heavy burden.
Yes.
To be a leader. Because once you've done your best, you are at the top. It's very difficult to go down. You see, you want to keep the same image as a good leader in the mind of people, as a good leader. Because once your image collapses, you've gone. That's it. What do you
In the
think?
life, there are just like chapters. You may fail, and the next time you will do well. Not just fail. You have a problem. You have it. And
What do you mean by this?
lying.
No comment.
No comment?
No comment.
I'll finish this presentation. I'm lying.
You're lying. Okay. We thank you, Asma, very much. Thank you very much, Asma. Thank her for all the effort she has done. Okay, and this is just an example to show that our students really can do a lot of things. We just give them possibilities like this, and they can surprise us. Okay, so who is the next to be Mana and Sama and all of you? Every